Now, your live Doppler 8 First Alert weather.
Good evening, everyone. We're taking a live look over downtown Fulton over to Winston Churchill Memorial near Westminster College. Pretty quiet night out in the streets, and weather-wise, we're just seeing a lot of cloudy skies with the lights nicely glistening in the foreground. Looks like a nice painting if you think about it, but let's go back inside and take a look at live Doppler 8 First Alert radar. Around St. Louis, you're just seeing a little ground clutter, false returns from the radar, but there is some actual snow beginning to fall to the southwest of the viewing areas, so maybe around the Lake of the Ozarks you might begin to see a little bit of snow fall, but most of the snow this afternoon has stayed well off to our north and to our west, just to the north of Kansas City, from St. Joseph on over to eastern or southeastern Nebraska. All we had come through were just cloud covers this afternoon, thanks to the dryness of the atmosphere and high pressure keeping any moisture, trying to get some snow going at bay. So definitely it was a dry day, to say the least. Right now, though, let's check on temperatures. 26 in downtown St. Louis, 24 in West Plains, 33 in downtown Springfield. Kirksville is already at a chilly 27 degrees right now. And if we check in on some of the neighbors around our viewing area right now, we have Chillicothe at 29, 28 around Rolla and Waynesville, 28 in Osage Beach, 23 up in Moberly, and here in downtown Columbia at the 10 o'clock hour, checking in at 29 right now. But look at this, the dew point is at 23, so that makes the humidity a little high at 24%, so that's why we're beginning to see more cloud cover move on in, and maybe a slight chance for a snow shower or two to move on in, but I'll detail that in a moment. Let's go back to the maps and get a wide look at what's going on over the Midwest. Let's start off with the southeast. We had quite a bit of showers and thunderstorms, even some mixing precipitation in the Carolinas this afternoon. High pressure kept us generally quiet here in the immediate mid-Missouri area, with the exception of Kansas City. But all the snow right now is well off to the west, where west of the Rockies, west of Denver, around Grand Junction, Boise, Idaho, around Salt Lake City, and southwestern Wyoming. They're seeing quite a bit of on and off snow showers, but eventually this will reorganize itself and it will eventually move its way, but not for the immediate future. Right now, we just have high pressure trying to keep the clouds and any precipitation at bay, but as this begins to slide off towards the east, we do get more of a southerly flow, but as this front comes through, that southerly flow will provide a little bit of lift and a little moisture, where some of us could see a few snow showers. So let's get into the details with Weathercast, if we can get the computer to move along. Here we are, starting off at about 10:30. Generally, not a whole lot happening right now, but look ahead as we stop the Weathercast at 5 o'clock. Generally light snow, if anything. It still has to go through a lot of dry air until it reaches the ground. So especially areas north of I-70, the most that we're likely to see will be an inch tops. Otherwise, just a dusting on the roads, dusting on the grassy surfaces, which is not anywhere close to what we saw last week. And a quick stop at around noontime tomorrow, we get another shot of some mixed precipitation. No ice, just a mix between rain and snow, since temperatures will be slightly above freezing. But as we head throughout the afternoon into the evening hours, all that will push on out to the east towards St. Louis, and we'll just continue to stick around with the clouds since we can't seem to shake them off anytime soon. So recapping for tonight, a few snow showers north of I-70, but mostly cloudy skies for tonight. 23 for our low, with winds light out of the south. For tomorrow, after we get those few showers out of the way, we have 36 for our high, with cloudy skies continuing. Looking ahead at the next 5 days to start, another small system comes in on Monday with spotty showers at the very least. Winter begins on Tuesday with highs in the upper 30s, but heading into Thursday, that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Still too early to tell what we'll see, but we do have our next shot at some precipitation. But as we get closer to that date, we'll let you know what we'll see and how much we'll see. But the good news is, come Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, it'll be nice and dry and pretty cool.
So if anything tonight, just kind of a light dusting, huh?
Just a light dusting. Again, only an inch north of I-70, but all the stuff will move pretty quick, so it shouldn't add up too much at all.
That sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.